A man was shot dead by an off-duty police officer during a suspected parking dispute in Siparia. A man identified as Zane Bowen was shot and killed by an off-duty police officer during an incident at Mahappy Drive, Darsan Trace, Old Fyzabad Road, Siparia. Details surrounding shooting remains unclear, but initial reports indicate that an altercation occurred between both men over a parking space. Now, let me start it here now. This morning, I decided, I listened to that, and that happened early this morning. You know, when I went down there, I want you to be the judge how police brought back the suspect there. Now, somebody asked, how you knew the time the police was going to bring the suspect there? I don't know. Just timing. Somebody asked, but how you knew that the police was going to bring the suspect at that specific time? I don't know. I just presume. It's just, I don't know. I presume my timing is perfect. So today, I went down there, and ladies and gentlemen, I saw a man in a white jersey come out of a police car, cigarette going back, they leave him by the gate, and I could not believe, ladies and gentlemen, that that was the suspect. That was the off-duty police officer. You look at this and you tell me what you have to say about this. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, police just came back to the house. Now, this is in connection with where a neighbor shot another neighbor. Neighbor living here. Zane, the fellow who's living here has been identified as Zane Bowen. The fellow across here, he's been identified as Sunshine. The policeman, Zane Bowen, lives across here. Now, what happened is that he only started living here, the off-duty policeman only started living here about a year now. And he's sublet now, and he bring a partner to have a garage here. So that's where you can see all these vehicles here. Now, people have been complaining here because these people parking their cars on the road. And this is a situation all over Trinidad. You see a lot of mechanic garage putting cars on the road. They can't pass. They're parking cars for months there. You understand? And the corporation in some areas not doing absolutely nothing. Right? Hi, good afternoon. Chief. Hello. Hey, what's happening? Good. Yeah. So I believe that is the off-duty policeman. As you can see, other police officers here, so we want to believe that is the off-duty policeman because he had a little injury on his foot. They returned to the scene and whatnot with other police here. So what happened here now, this is what we found out here. This is what we found out. Apparently, Zane Bowen living across here, the policeman living across here, the off-duty policeman. I want to believe that's the man in the white jersey who came back with police officers. And he's sublet and he have a partner with a garage. They always have bacchanal for parking here because apparently they was parking in the man yard, blocking the man yard and whatnot. And so it wasn't a robbery thing. So everybody's saying robbery. How you go, a neighbor will run by next neighbor and rob him? Like, come on, like seriously? A neighbor will run by next neighbor and rob him? So you know, as you hear, robbery was never the motive. It's a back. They always had a feud because he always complained, you can't block up my place because you can see they're blocking up all here. So when other people come to fix, they will block here, they will park here, the man can't go in this place, they're parking inside there, all on his side. You understand? So I want to believe they bring back his colleagues, bring him back here. So you see, it's a cool scene. You see how nice everybody is? See how nice? You see how nice? Everybody's a cool scene. I will tell you, timing is everything. Timing is everything. Some people might feel that somebody called me, but I just tell you, timing is everything. How I know the exact time to come here to meet police, you understand? How I know that. But I can't tell you why, but I'm just showing you that. So this is exactly what went on here. So Zane is dead. The policeman, they said that it was a robbery. It was no robbery. It was no robbery. Because they always had reports, and he come back with... You understand? So that's exactly what's going on. So as you can see, he come back in a normal civilian vehicle here. Or there's a police vehicle. He come back with a police vehicle, and that's it. So the area has been cordoned off. This is the shooting. This is the name of this road is Mahappy Drive off Darsan Trace, Fyzabad Old Road, Siparia. So this is what's happening here. So apparently the suspect was the officer. Well, it's a cool scene. He just walk, he open the gate, everybody cool inside. You see how life is? Everybody cool inside. One man is dead. Parking bacchanal. As you can see, they park up on the whole road here. On a Saturday, there are plenty cars, people complaining, but I mean, when you're a police officer and you're a firearm, you know, you're ranking. Always have bacchanal on this side too. Always had bacchanal on this side. So, a man identified as... I want you to watch her. Imagine the man in the white jersey. Police bring him back. Look at that here. Watch this man in the white jersey. Stop this and watch this video tonight. Watch this man in the white jersey. He's an off-duty police officer. He had a beef with the man next door. I think the man was shot multiple times. I don't know. But nevertheless, watch this man movement. Had it been you or had it been someone else or myself, they would have put you in handcuffs. They would have treated you like a big-time prisoner. So you ask yourself today, would Zane really get justice? Would Zane really get justice? They weren't expecting me to be there, you know. They weren't expecting me to be there, you know. So everybody, so you don't know if they came back to adjust anything or whatever, but you be the judge. You be the judge how this man entered that home, and you be the judge. Watch how this man who is responsible for the death of a man this morning by his house and say was robberies a neighbor. Watch yourself. We watch this video as it unfolds. Brought him back. On the scene, you have a cigarette in your mouth. It's a cool scene. Normal thing. Normal thing. Leave this man. Everybody leave this man and inside the house. And imagine, watch this here. All watch this and tell me, you really believe the deceased will really, the family of the deceased will get justice? Watch that. Even Stevie Wonder could see. Go ahead. He remained in his own house. Watch, he remained in the house by himself, eh? The man who shoot the man this morning, he by himself in his house. Watch. Let me show you how they operate. Go ahead. I'm just showing you. Watch yourself. Watch this, watch this. Look, this man locking the gate. Watch, normal police drive out. Watch. Watch. Police going to turn and leave the man. I'm just showing you. Watch. So you really believe Zane go get justice? Watch. You really believe? Watch. Watch, normal, and he waiting for the police to go and turn. Then would have come and embarrass you, embarrass me, and do us all kind of thing. I just showing you, watch. Car go and turn, police leave you, watch. Just imagine that. Just imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. What about you being a normal civilian and that, or you being an FUL holder, that had happened at your house? You feel you would have gotten that kind of treatment? You really believe that that man's family will get justice? My God. And everybody will vex because I hear it. But it just makes you think. How long again on this video? So ladies and gentlemen, we want to believe that the police officer just left for the suspect. They returned to the scene. All right. We don't know if this is the garage owner. We don't know if this is the garage owner as yet. We don't know if this is the garage owner or the suspect.
When I get up in the morning, I see my prayers are called. I see about what I have to do, what I do. Clean me, I say, oh, place clean. Clean my little foul and thing. I never hear them quarrel. I don't know what.
I know they had a problem for parking. The parking area.
No, they all time have cars parking by here because I even told him, I said, Zane, buy a roller wire and thing there. Because they just have car all here.
Wow. And they're blocking up by him?
All yes, and they block it every day. When you come the amount of cars, you see all this. So I don't tell
and
you.
Zane just and Zane had and Zane just fed up talk to them.
I don't know if he talk to them, eh?
Yeah.
Listen carefully what I'm saying. Because I tell you, I don't know what two of them have. Because I know all of them used to talk to one another. Sometimes when you keep your little birthday, all of them things. I don't take no part. Because of what I see is going on. And after is when I go on the road for my papers, I hear you bawling, you come to rob me. That is all I hear. I don't know because
you pull out gun and you want to say it's robbery, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
And he said that how how my nephew bring a cutlass, I see a cutlass on a piece of wood, and he see how you run into him. Or if somebody run into you with a cutlass and a thing, how at the time what I am studying as a wise man, did you have the gun on you? Or after you went inside for the gun? Listen carefully what I'm saying, eh? Because I'm not a dunce fella.
Well, I will tell you why I am not a dunce too.
Yeah, because I don't know. All I see there, that is what they say, and I pass and I go my way till I see everybody coming here and the police come and take.
All right. That makes sense. I stand up there just now. I stand up there just now. That is suspect who's wanted, who's in connection with the shooting death of your nephew. He come out of a van, he gone inside there, normal. Police just follow him. Them gone back in his car. He gone inside, he lock the gate and come out back normal. Like everything is a cool scene. So I really ask, I wonder if Zane will really get justice.
I don't know.
Because when you see that kind of movement and that kind of treatment, you wonder, I wonder if everybody don't get an act together and fix the scene and everything. Because you wonder, but this man called Zane really get justice because you know, this is the man where one man is dead. He came back to the scene with the police. Police leave this man inside. They leave him inside. They gone back in the car and he come to collect clothes or whatever, and he just normal and just lucky gate and they wonder about, and this man supposed to be in police custody. A firearm was used. All kind of thing, and they say, well, what man this guy asking? I said, no, that can't be.
Because many times I hear he talking, at time he told me, Franco, but I'm not lying. I have a firearm. I say, well, that doesn't concern me, that is yours. That is, I know any police force, I don't need to suspend you or what. I don't see you going to, all I just see you drinking rum every day in the snacket. So I don't know. You hear why I just talk plain? I don't lie on nobody. I don't know. I don't know the conversation what they had or what take place. I cannot say. Because I like to speak the truth. Because I know every day cars are pack up all here. My son who lives in the army here have a car. He's a many years out of pocket all it.
And you can't tell the police man
I
you have
cannot
fires.
tell them nothing.
You have fires.
I doesn't deal with that. I doesn't tell them anything.
I shocked today. If I ask you something, if I tell you something, I shocked today. I shocked to know that this is a man in connection with the shooting death of a man this morning. He come out of a police van, like he lying with a group of friends. He come out of a police van, a Honda Tucson. He come out, he open up, he laughing, he light a cigarette. All the police gone back in their van, and he locking the gate normal, and he waiting for them to come and pick him up. I say, but what madness is this? So you really ask, would the neighbor get justice? And I have it all on tape. I have it all on tape.
I don't know because that is in the law hand. That is in the law hand. I don't know who will get justice over it. God knows everything because he knows and sees. I just tell them young people, I say, why all you be all yourself? All you playing Bajan and all kind of thing. The only Bajan I know is the creator because when he come and...
So let's concentrate on Zane. Thank you again. Okay?
Uh-huh.
All right, so I have to investigate. Thank you. Talking about the Lord and talking about this one and this and that and this and that. But I showing you a thing. I showing you a thing. I showing you the ice craziness, but but listen, if it was around, I just say one of the black chicken and them, somebody from the Beatam or Meloni, or some little businessman who don't get a firearm, boy, they lock you up, they put you in a cell, they do all kind of thing. All kind of thing. The man come out of the van, our two sons come out, open the van, he go on. I say, I could not believe that was the man who did the shooting. I could not believe. I said that had to be the mechanic. And he gone back inside, he smoking cigarette, they're laughing. Where I'm laughing inside. And everybody talking, they're watching this, they're watching that. So you really ask you if you Zane go get justice? You really think? But Zane brother made a very valid point. This is what he said. Go ahead.
From 9 to 12.
Uh-huh.
I went and checked him.
Right.
We close. We
Right.
very, very close.
Yeah.
Right. We was talking strip nurse. He was talking to my daughter. He was talking to her. I know it's normal. But when I went yesterday, right, I was trying to park into the yard.
Yeah.
But how they parking, your car really go into the yard.
Yeah, they're blocking up the manhole driveway over by your uncle and thing.
Yeah, they try to reverse park wherever the case might be. And you can't tell nothing because they're more ignorant than you.
Yeah. And the policeman and the mechanic partner, yeah.
Right? And because at that point in time, with my previous job, I know that I went in the house because I have the keys for this house and they was asking, he tell Zane that somebody went in the house and Zane told him with them a little brother who went in the house, right? So they used to correspond, but them is the type of people to provoke and quarrel and cuss and park wherever. So them could park wherever and is a cool scene, is a police, I can get touched, and that is that.
Because you told your uncle you have a gun.
Do you tell people that you have a gun and you will shoot somebody?
Yeah. Craziness. Craziness.
He always used to threaten and say he will kill somebody inside him. He used to always say you have a gun and you will shoot and you will kill somebody inside him. Right? But he always doing that. At times I go down there with my vehicle and I can't even park in his yard because they always parking with a vehicle. Up to this morning, the mechanic fella was wanted to rob with me because
Up to this morning when
I get the call and know my brother died.
Yeah.
And I go and I ask the police officer, I say, who vehicle is that? Can you move it, please? I wasn't hostile, I wasn't rowdy, I wasn't using obscenity. Right? And when it is, I come back and I talk to the police, they come and move the car. Right? And the fella want to grab and, I don't have to get on so.
Who's that, the policeman?
No, the mechanic fella.
The mechanic man, the partner.
Polido, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, because he feel that the policeman are friends and the policeman are his own luck now. That's exactly what he feel. Because I tell you, I shocked to know that's how you bring him back a suspect. Somebody in connection with a man dead this morning. Had it been you or myself or you'd have been in handcuffs. But they treat you like dog there.
But if it is you
but if I see he take out that cigarette, he smoking, everybody laughing inside.
But when I came, he watch us, and he woke up and down and he was on the phone.
Who's that, the policeman?
Yeah. He was on the phone in case maybe and the inspector and them was speaking to me.
Yeah.
And
so he was on his phone up and down, normal? Normal, and your brother dead on the ground?
On the ground.
Yeah.
Right? And the thing is, what they're not saying, right? They find the cutlass by Zane's foot.
Yeah.
Right? And what I find strange and surprising is they find it by his right foot. When Zane was 3 years old, he broke his right hand. And since that, he is using his left hand. So I don't know.
Very interesting, you hear that? Since when Zane was 3 years old, he broke his right hand. Right? He broke his right hand. So he can't really use his right hand.
So you don't really, he's more or less he's a left-hander, right?
He's a left-hander. But the cutlass they put back, it was on the right side of Zane.
The cutlass, if I could go in the house, because I have the keys, so I always had the keys to my brother's house.
Yeah.
The cutlass in the house.
The cutlass in the house?
The cutlass in the house. We could go now.
Let's go back to the house.
All right.
Back with the brother. I did not even know the guy. The guy got 7. The guy got 7 shots. I did not even know the guy was shot 7 times by his honorable neighbor, the off-duty policeman. 7 shots in that. And you heard what he said about his right hand. Anyhow, he said he'll open the house for us. Right? So you will always have problems to park here?
Yeah, your car park here now, like for this moment. Yesterday to the car right here. Reverse park, it always have problems, and then they park the car inside the yard.
So then parking on the man property too?
Yeah.
And nobody can tell them
But
nothing?
up to this morning when I was, before I came, it had a car park there.
But I like the cutlass thing, man. The battle, the man come in here. Watch me now. The suspect come here. Watch now. Watch this now. The suspect come in here, right? Police bring him here. He drop out of a Tucson here. Step back that way. He drop out of a Tucson. He come and he open me gate. They go on inside. They come out back. They leave him inside. He's smoking a cigarette. He cool. The plane they're watching camera. All camera damage up and there. Right? All camera done damage already.
But this was so long time. This wasn't so now.
Okay. And then he come back.
Because if you watch this camera right there, you could see that camera is defective.
Yeah. But he's sublet because he renting here a year now and he think.
But he was, to my knowledge, from my brother, he buy the place.
Yeah.
Right? But yet again, as you can see, what about cars, if it is 2 cars passing, you'll get problems.
And you can't tell him nothing.
There's a police now.
Let's go, come.
Right? This ransack.
Here ransack?
No, we take us in things because they say with a common loot.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you watch, nobody haven't touched that cutlass.
Nobody touch that cutlass?
No, you can't touch. But they find a cutlass on the right side of the body and he's a left-hander.
And that is his cutlass?
That is his cutlass. It haven't been touched by me or nobody. I called the police and I showed the police.
They showed you and the police said the cutlass?
Nope. It had a bowl of food here. We prepared to go to work this morning. His tools was on the ground there. Right? They have pictures that they were sending you where he food and whatever the case might be was.
Just real sad. Well, I gotta clean up the place.
Yeah, everything right now is in a proper mess.
Just come and clean up the place. So this is your house?
No, his house.
His house, wow. You work real hard, boy.
Yeah, well, yeah, he thing and then he come and he build the extension and continue. He wanted to light tile. He put tile to part the other TV there. Now the incense that he light since morning still burning.
I like this style, boy. Okay.
Right? Even yesterday when I was here, right, I realized this wasn't so. I was here between the hours of 9 to about 12 yesterday, and this wasn't so. So I don't know if they come and they kick in the door and arouse him. I don't know.
So you had a little friend coming over and your girlfriend,
The man, like years. He was a years man. He was to work hard and years.
Okay. Yeah, the lifestyle business.
Yeah, that is in fear.
That's real sad, boy. This is very sad. I'm happy that I met you. Like, I'm really, really happy that I met you.
Basically, I was to be not home today.
You was expecting to see me today?
The only time I was supposed to expect you to promote my business.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting me to about a murder scene.
It's sad. But how much time your brother was shot?
To my understanding, 7 times.
7 times?
Yeah, and basically it's not a stranger. And they say basically they wanted to
What did the son say? What did the son somebody there? Go ahead.
They say that first when I reached, they say that was a rob. He going to rob the man. But if you're going to rob a man, why it is your food on the counter where you're going to work?
You have images of the food on the counter and everything?
So basically he was organizing to go to work. And I don't know what happened because I was not here. Yesterday was the last time I spoke to my brother. right? And
So I want the camera guys step right back. Just step right back from here. Just so people don't understand the distance, right? Right, so you can watch the distance. Right, watch from right here to right here. The man couldn't come and park because cars always parking in here. So you see that it's a robbery. Where your brother body was lying?
inside the gate.
Inside the gate?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right with the car park up, like by the pumper, right there.
The carpet, right there, we just lying on. And he demands 7 shots now.
7 shots. 7 shots inside the gate. But it's on a camera, everybody could have fixed the scene. That blood here. That blood here. All that blood in up there.
They wash out.
They wash out.
Because as I say up this morning when I came, I cannot park in the yard and was a little altercation because them vex because I park in the yard.
Park in your brother yard?
This vehicle was in the yard.
So this vehicle there was in that yard?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's either this one or that, not this one. Them nephew vehicle.
Okay, not that one.
No, it had to be this one. Was a
This
silver
one.
vehicle.
Yeah.
Right? But it's always an altercation because of the parking. He's just come and park, they play the loud music, whatever the case might be. And you can see here is a quiet area. Or by me, where I live, more noisy than here.
That's a sad boy.
And yet again is...
You know what's people in Trinidad going through things like this? They have cars, there are people who have garage, take over the whole road. And even in Chaguanas, right behind by passage to Asia, they have a side road. And there's a borrow road. People block the road, they have cars in the road. And the mayor not doing anything about it. Nobody's doing nothing. Nobody's doing nothing about it. People take over the road. People block the road in Kunupia by the Wassa thing there. Right opposite of a big garage, they're parking lengthways along the road, parking all their cars,
Because up
and
to
nobody's
yesterday I
doing
was
nothing.
asking my brother, say, this is an empty spot, let alone. Why is they don't park the vehicle across it?
Yeah.
Say, forget that, leave that alone. That was what the man words to me.
Yeah, park here. Park all your vehicles here, make a room with the homeowner here, and park right here. Just make a little bridge and just park the people's car here, throw some dirt or whatever and park your car here. But today it's really sad for you. You lose your brother, you lose your brother. You lose your brother.
And the thing is, was just yesterday, I come 2 hours, we sang talk, he talked to my daughter, he laughed, whatever the case may be, and the girl phone
And this
call.
morning, before all this, what time this happened this morning?
I get a phone call after 7,
After 7. What time you were here?
but may I say it. Because
May I say it?
daughter's quick case.
And you say the same car was parked inside
The car
here?
was parked in the yard, and it was more vexed than me because I asked the police officer, the police was not right here. And I said, can you ask
And the
somebody
suspect
to move?
walking around with a cigarette
No,
in
he
his mouth?
was down he come, he watched me. He watched me, I watched him. And he was normal on the phone after that.
If it was you that was arrested, I can imagine. If it was you was arrested, they take your phone, they seize your phone one time, hire in a car. All kind of, you see? Different strokes for different folks. And that's the story today. Different strokes for different folks. And that's it. And who's going to bring back his brother? Who's going to bring back his brother? Nobody's going to bring back his brother, but it's sad. It is very, very sad. Very, very, very sad, sir. But we're going to see and how things work and accept my sympathy again. Thank you. What we have to say about that? Tell me what you have to say about that in that shooting in Siparia. I see him come out of the van. I saw him come out of the van perfect. He walked normal. Look at the video. I can show you the video. Well, watch this video. Watch this video. When he come out of the van, watch. Watch, yeah? Watch. And I calling him out, you know. Hey, hello, come back to me. Yeah, it's easy in this place, no?